Yeah, it's a good feeling. We worked hard to get to this point. Um, I know a lot of people probably were counting us out. I know the league was. I know how I like to keep receipts. You know that. Yeah. Maybe hopefully I'll do that again this year.
You keep them too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I mean, it's great. We put ourselves in a great position, and now we get to go play free. And if we win, we know that we did everything we could. If we lose, we know we did everything we could. So it's great to be in this position.
What's that sense of confidence and belief like heading into Sunday's game?
Yeah, it's it's huge. Coming off of 3 really good wins against teams that beat us pretty handily in the past. I like to call it a revenge tour. It's not really catching on, but I think it can. The last 3 games that last 3 teams we beat. You don't have to sugarcoat it, killed us. And Minnesota kind of did the same. The last 40 minutes of the game, last time we played them. So we're taking the revenge tour to Minnesota.
What do you do to get a result in Minnesota? I believe the team is 0-2-2, and they're going to do a blackout for the game. So how do you get a result where you've never gotten a result, like a win before?
We have to play the same that we've been playing the last 3 games. We continue what we're doing. We're defending well. We're attacking with speed and with purpose. We're scoring goals. I think that's the key. I think if you look at the last time we played Minnesota, we were up 1-0. We were pressing hard for a second goal. It never came, and unfortunately it turned into 3 goals for them. I think you look at these last 3 games, we scored that second goal, and that's given us a lot of pressure off of not conceding, and it's given us a lot of confidence.
Have you been following the percent of what the percent chance is for the Whitecaps to get into the playoffs? It was 1%. I believe it's now at 27%. You mentioned 27. The receipts earlier.
No, I'm not following that at all. I am, but I'm not. No, I don't. I'm not looking at percents right now. I think right now you're going.
How remarkable is it that it's climbed up to what it is now after you guys seem kind of not going to the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, for 3 weeks, I don't know how many games went our way, but it's been probably in the double digits. Looking back from a month ago. But it's huge. It's awesome, and we did everything in our power to get to this point. So I think it's more than 27% now.
What were you doing on Sunday? Were you watching Grey's Anatomy with Brian?
No, I was not watching Grey's Anatomy with Brian. He's all in on it now. I was watching the Raiders get their first win of the season. That's what I was doing. I had the Raiders on, and then I had Seattle and Kansas City. So I was rooting for both of them. Yeah.
You talked about the amount of games being in the double digits. Like if this was a parlay, $1, you'd be $70,000 right now.
Yeah.
How improbable was it to see all those results go your way to help get you guys to this point?
Yeah, I mean, there's no other way to say it. It's improbable. It's almost impossible, and it's something that we need to take advantage of. Everything went our way to get to this point now. Hopefully we can continue to make the most of it and make it worth it.
You guys said you were playing free and relaxed. It's got to be liberating. All those results going your way, it's got to feel, take the pressure off to just let you play free and loose.
Yeah, it's 1 game. Now it's just 1 game. When we looked back 3 weeks ago, it was a lot of games, right? We had to win all of our games, and we had a lot of things that needed to happen. Now we're just down to 1 game that we need to win. So it's like a play-in game, So it's something that it's basically a playoff game for us. So it's exciting, and that's what everybody wants to be in. That's what you want to be a part of. So yeah, I can't wait.